What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. So I decided to come play some Battlefield, and you guys have been giving me topics, what you want me to talk about, and one of the things I wanted to talk about was, someone asked, what will it take for Battlefield 4 to beat Call of Duty Ghosts? And I've kind of went into this before, but I'm going to say it again. Battlefield... What happened? Okay, well, I'm dead. But anyway, Battlefield 4 could beat Call of Duty Ghosts. It is possible, yes. And don't... One of the first things I'm going to say is don't start hating me because I'm going to say the truth, okay? Because you think Battlefield's better than Call of Duty, which it is in a fun game. I'm talking about competitive, okay? It can beat it, and it probably will do a lot better because Battlefield 3 did take quite a lot of fans from Call of Duty, and I think Battlefield 4 do even more so because people they're getting sick of Call of Duty. The only thing Call of Duty beats it in is competitiveness. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and it still is, and I don't see Battlefield 4 being any different. I hope it is, but, wow, my aim sucks. I really don't think they're going to, like, change anything, though. Like, some of the stuff they need, if they want to beat Call of Duty competitive-wise and just in sales, they need to have private servers, which, by the sounds of it, they are, so that's a good thing. They need to keep a game that is... you can keep coming back and playing it and not be tired of it. And Battlefield 3, I thought it did that really good, actually better than Call of Duty. But, you know, why didn't that guy die? Just shot him in the freaking face. But that's what I'm gonna say about it, is they need to keep this game interesting. And holy crap, I'm getting raped. But yeah. And they also need that competitive aspect of it, and that's the biggest thing where I don't think me and you guys agree on, because you think me and you have different definitions of competitive, at least some of us. And Battlefield 3 did not beat Call of Duty competitive-wise in any stretch of the imagination. So don't say it did. You can, but you know nobody cares. But it really didn't, and they could. But 64 players, I don't think that's the way to go for competitive. It will give you some awesome matches and great for public games. Which, speaking of 64 players, that will be good for to help beat Call of Duty, because how many people who play console are going to love to play against 64 players? I mean, that's going to be huge. I mean, they're so used to Call of Duty just having the simple 12 players, yada yada yada, and now you can have 64. Like, that's going to draw people over to Battlefield right there. Because even though it's been on PC for a while, a lot of people just don't like gaming on PC. I'm one of them. Just not for me. And now you can do that with console, and hopefully it doesn't cause a lot of lag or any of that sort of stuff, so that should be good. And especially now, like, you have to keep these servers filled, because that's one of the problems. Sometimes you just don't get them full anymore, you know, and that's just Battlefield 3, and, you know, it's over a year old, which seems like crazy for me to think that, like, that over a year old. Like, I remember when I went and bought this game, like, it feels like it came out yesterday. But and one of the things they kind of could help and not help, I guess, is you can own a server. Someone else asked about it, and I thought I'd throw it in here too. I like that you can own a server. I think it's a good idea, but I think they need to change the way. They need to change some stuff. I don't really know how they would do that, but giving especially little kids power who just kick everybody because they're better than you, that really ruins it. And yes, to the people who say, hey, he paid, he can get it, I completely agree. You should be able to do whatever you want in it. But I don't think they should be able to kick whoever they want. I think they need to change it to have a set type of rules. I don't know how they would want to really go through with that. But have a certain amount of rules, and you can only kick someone if they break the rule. Like, the game knows and won't let you kick anyone else. I know that will have flaws, because, you know, sometimes people are just trash talking. Some people are being douchebags and you gotta kick them, but it gets really annoying, especially when I played this game all the time. I would get kicked out of servers constantly, whether it's because I'm a Colonel 100, or because top of the leaderboard, because I killed you, or because I knifed you, or, you know, whatever. It just got old fast, you know, getting kicked all the time. And I don't know, it's just, they need to find a way to change that. I like that you can own a server, but it's just, they really need to change the way. And I really don't know how they would do it. You know, I have ideas, you know, but it's a hard topic for them to change. And I know some people won't agree with that, but it's just, I really don't know how to do it. And I'm sure they have ideas, maybe they'll change stuff around. Me, I almost wish instead of, like, some people didn't want shotguns. Let's say, for example, if you don't want shotguns, instead of just writing it in the description, oh, no shotguns or you'll be kicked, why can't we go through, like when you're editing your server or whatnot, and you can pick what guns are allowed and what guns aren't. You know, that would be a good idea, you know, where they literally can't come into your game and pick a shotgun. It's just, you can't pick it. I think that would be a good idea. But they, at the same time, they do need to have their DICE servers and that stuff, because I'd rather just go play on a DICE server, you know, not have to worry about none of that stuff, and no admins or nothing. I think that would be a good idea, and they did that wrong with Battlefield. They have DICE servers now, but they did it when it first happened. Like, there wasn't enough, they weren't populated, and that's what they kind of needed to change around, you know, and they need to do that from the start, which I'm pretty sure they will, you know. I'm pretty sure Battlefield learned from its mistakes. Come on, you stupid ATV. I think I knocked him over. Where'd that chopper go, yeah, but that's just kind of the way I feel about it. It's a good idea. We just need to, like, work out the little kinks it has, because I do like owning servers. It's a good idea. They just need to figure out how to do it right. And so far, they haven't been doing it right, but I'm actually really getting excited for Battlefield 4. Like, I'm tired of Call of Duty. Literally, the connection problem. And there's another way it could be called. Battlefield 4 could be Call of Duty. If you don't have the connection problems that Call of Duty has. Because Battlefield, to me, at least when I was playing Battlefield 3, I would play with people from Europe, all over the country, all over the world. I mean, and I had less connection problems playing with the guy from Europe than I do on Call of Duty playing with the guy who lives 20 miles from me. You know, Call of Duty is all connection, and Battlefield, you know, there's lag, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's no lag, but it's just so much better than Call of Duty. I mean, for every little reason you lag on Call of Duty, on Battlefield, I never really felt it was that big a lag. And yeah, there's times you'll lag spike and start skipping over the map, yeah, but I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about, like, Call of Duty, when you shoot someone and nothing happens. That's what bugs me. And it's like, Battlefield, I never really had that happen. It felt like the bullets were registering a lot. And I don't really feel that on Call of Duty. You know, maybe you'll have a good game where they register and they'll do really good. And that's the way they could beat Battlefield. You know, I really think they have a chance to, at least sales-wise, definitely put a huge dent in Call of Duty and bring over a lot of fans. But they got to make it good, and they got to keep. One thing they got to do is not ruin their game with updates like they did with Battlefield 3. Their updates literally started ruining it. Like, it went from one OP gun, you know, with the frag rounds, and then they just kept messing with it, you know, and it's just like, stop. And, you know, for a game, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, but for a game that doesn't have lag like Call of Duty, because what I'm trying to get out of here is, Call of Duty, when you're in a gunfight, let's say, you always feel there's lag somewhere along the line, and that's why you can't kill someone. You know, not every time, sometimes you just suck, but it's just annoying, you know, like, there's always something that ruins the gunfights. And Battlefield doesn't have the lag, but what they replace it with is suppression, and it's just like, for a game that doesn't have nearly as much lag as Call of Duty, then they put suppression in there to kind of ruin it, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't mind suppression. How I heard they're going to do it is for LMGs and sniper rifles, which is good. That's a good thing. They should have done it on Battlefield 3, but at least now they learn from their mistakes, and that will help, because I hate suppression. It's so many times you're pointing at them and the bullet comes out crooked. Like, how stupid is that? You know, and why are these people not coming out of their spawn? Like, come on, man. And that's another thing. They need to find a way to get these people out of spawn traps, because so many people just get stuck in them and they don't try to leave. Like, I don't know, but they need to figure that out. At least for me, you know, I'm sure it doesn't happen to everybody. And people hate spawn trapping, but, you know, hey, if they don't want to leave their spawn, nothing I can do, you know what I mean? It's like, anyway, that's going to do it for this. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Almost to 700, so let's keep going. You know what, hold on, let me see if I can shoot this thing real quick. One last shot. Oh, I should have hit that. Okay, let me try to RPG. I don't have RPGs. Okay, well, I'm going to just die. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.